top headlines. General strike called by different armed groups on Black Day underway. Many express discontentment over department inaction on rise of dengue cases. And NPP Manipur's fact-finding committee led by Chairman MLA Kurajam Loken inspects state of Manipur Rajbari. A very good afternoon. You're watching ISTV English News at 2. I am Soyofi, giving you the news in detail. Many armed groups have declared October 15 as Black Day in Manipur, marking the forced merger of the state into India in 1949. Owing to the general strike called for Black Day, markets, shops, other establishments remained shut while passenger vehicles stayed off the road. Few private vehicles were seen plying on the road. On the other hand, security measures were enhanced to prevent any unwanted incident during the general strike. Bishnupur district too wore a deserted look owing to the general strike, except for private vehicles inter-district and other passenger vehicles stayed off the road. Bishnupur, Nambol and Oinam markets of the district too remained shut. Central and state forces heightened security measures to prevent any untoward incident in the district. Manipur is currently experiencing a concerning surge in dengue cases, with 2,385 confirmed infections and 1 fatality reported between January 1 and October 13, 2025. On the other hand, people have expressed utter discontentment over the inaction of the relevant department in addressing the matter. They have voiced concern that other than carrying out fogging and raising publicity on TV channels, the department has not taken up any concrete action to control further spread of dengue. The department delay in initiating crucial dengue prevention measures like vector control, community awareness, surveillance and case management has led to public frustration. Imphal West remained the most affected district of the state with 1,711 cases of dengue so far. Imphal East has reported 379 cases till date. Meanwhile, Jiribam district has not reported a single case since January 2025. With the spreading of dengue cases increasing day by day as a preventive measure and to contain the life-threatening disease, fogging activity was carried out at Longmai Part 4 village, None district headquarters, to get rid of breeding mosquitoes in the vulnerable area. The fogging activity was carried out by the personnel of 86 Battalion CRPF A Company None Post in collaboration with the members of Peace Land Youth Club None. After NPP Manipur formed a fact-finding committee comprising of 5 members to probe into the demolition of Manipur Rajbari, Chairman of the committee MLA Kurajam Loken has reached Shillong. He has inspected the condition of the demolished Manipur Rajbari at Redland, Shillong. As per a social media post uploaded by MLA Kurajam Loken, he said the Manipur Rajbari building reflected the rich culture, history and legacy of Manipur. He informed that as the chairman of the committee, he will be collecting crucial information regarding the demolition, and after the committee reviews the same, a report will be submitted to the authority concerned. MLA Kurajam Loken stressed that preserving Manipur Rajbari as a heritage site would showcase Manipur's identity and allow future generations to learn about its history. MP of Lok Sabha Angomcha Bimola Koijam has filed a public interest litigation at the High Court of Manipur regarding the implementation of the Jal Jeevan Mission and the issue of water supply in the state. The case was heard before a division bench comprising Chief Justice M. Sundar and Justice Ahantem Bimol. In his petition, Dr. Koijam sought directions from the court to ensure a functional and continuous tap water supply of at least 2 hours daily to all rural and urban households in Manipur, a fixed time frame. The MP also urged to constitute a special investigation team to probe alleged irregularities and corruption in JJM and initiate disciplinary or criminal action against erring officials and contractors. The petition also highlighted discrepancies between ground reports and government reports on the Jal Jeevan Mission implemented in districts like Senapati, Ukhrul, Churachandpur, Chandil and Tamenglong. Represented by Advocate Hijam Chandra Kumar and team, Dr. Bimola Koijam's petition was taken up as a supplementary motion item, following which the court admitted the case and issued notices to the respondents to file their replies. The next hearing is scheduled for November 18, 2025. Present condition of Manipur ponies, a species which is on the verge of extinction, is heart-wrenching. With rapid urbanization and vanishing grazing lands, large number of ponies are left to fend for themselves, often seen roaming the streets and rummaging through garbage piles. These ponies even end up on smaller locality lanes while searching for place for grazing, and they are often attacked by locals, leading to injury. Many pony lovers have expressed deep concern over the present condition of Manipur ponies, and they have sought immediate intervention of the authority concerned to address the matter. Many people are worried that stray ponies on the roads might lead to road accidents.
Manipur ki oina ko international ki gano do level do jokal oina government na tairi me mai mafam je matik sana sarkar preserve to ga tham bi ra gadi mafam lai tabni na mai gi sangpham me dre lambi sorok main road maya da sida lai ri sini rims ki ke ta lai sini sago ji mi masa khangje da bani na accident hoye de ma san ga mana de ba gari na maning chalu ro je tawra adi mi si jam jaw ga association thing na mafam ja mafam da government da higher ga mafam ba pire phajana thaman lingi kon hoi NIT na loction ki budagi changbam ju leitre handak na muhen water body gi da budagi chot sai main road loi lei re sangon na plastic cha khala abne si main road me asi da sangon plastic cha re moi association ka ngon mari leina ba sing ne ko mandu mafam ja mafam da tham ga phajana hijab to taman lingi.
Under the aegis of District Health Society Thawal and National Program for Health Care of the Elderly, Thawal Ayushman Arogya Mandir Sub Health Center, Thawal Kuno, observed International Day of Older Persons at Sub Health Center. Community Health Officer Thawal Kuno, AAMSHE, Tongbram Bijaya, and a medical team led by Thawal District Nodal NPCC Officer Dr. Serio carried out NCD screening for elderly citizens. Physiotherapists participating in the program illustrated several helpful exercises tailored for seniors. Let's have a look at the national updates. The Election Commission has issued directions to enforcement agencies to prevent the use of money power in the upcoming Bihar elections. The Commission has issued directions to all the enforcement agencies, including the State Police Department, State Excise Department, Income Tax Department, Directorate of Revenue, Intelligence, Customs and Enforcement Directorate in this regard. A total of around 34 crore rupees worth of cash, liquor, drugs and freebies have been seized by the different enforcement agencies since the announcement of elections on 6 October. It said flying squads, surveillance teams and video surveillance teams will be vigilant around the clock to monitor any suspected instances of money power on other inducements being used to influence the voters. The Commission also stressed that the enforcement authorities should ensure that ordinary citizens are not being inconvenienced or harassed during the checking and inspection for the enforcement of these directives. It said any member of the public can also complain regarding any such violations through the C-Vigil app. More updates from National. India has been elected unopposed to the Human Rights Council for the 7th time for a 3-year term from 2026 to 2028 starting next year. After India's election by the General Assembly was announced yesterday, Permanent Representative P. Harish said that this election reflects India's unwavering commitment to human rights and in fundamental freedoms. In a social media post, Harish said that India looks forward to serving this objective during his tenure. He also thanked all the delegations for their overwhelming support. The Human Rights Council is the main UN body with 47 members. It promotes and protects human rights around the world, reviews the situation in member countries, and provides a forum to discuss issues. The Council was formed by the General Assembly in 2006 when India was elected to its first term. Updates of the international. Israel has received the bodies of 4 hostages after they were handed over to the Red Cross by Hamas in Gaza. The statement of the office of Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said the bodies were transferred to Israel Defense Forces and Shin Bet personnel, which is one of the 3 major intelligence organizations of Israel inside the Gaza Strip. They were later transferred across the border into Israel. The remains are being taken to the National Center of Forensic Medicine in Tel Aviv for identification. Unlike a similar handover on Monday, Hamas did not disclose the identities of the bodies in advance, and Israeli authorities said their identities remain unclear. PM Netanyahu's office said that after the identification process is completed, an official notification will be delivered to the families. Let's take a look at the headlines once again. General strike called by different armed groups on Black Day underway. Many expressed discontentment over department's inaction on rise of dengue cases. And NPP Manipur's fact-finding committee led by Chairman MLA Khuraijem Loken inspects state of Manipur Rajbari. That's all we have for now. Thank you for joining us. See you at 4 with more updates.